Julia, like I said, I'm here in the city of Portage off of Gertrude Street. And as Julia mentioned, it is pitch dark here. As you can see behind me, the tree is still collapsed outside of this resident's home. It's really windy out here, and that snowfall is constantly coming down, as Blake was mentioning. And the shelter manager I spoke with today said it's best to bring your pets inside and keep them in a warm and safe space. A fire broke out right here at this house behind me, and unfortunately, a man was pronounced dead at the scene. Yeah, Juliet, I'm here outside of the GRPS administration building where many students are expected to attend tonight's meeting to advocate for themselves and their teachers. Here at Dimnant Chapel, students are coming out in the dozens, and there's been an outpouring of love and support on social media and here at Hope College, many devastated by the loss. The big blue bus finally made its way to West Michigan, and Lions fans came out ready to show their favorite NFL team some love. Alex Doty says crews have been working since 4 a.m. this morning, and with that constant snowfall, they plan to continue to work through the night. Yeah, hey Julia, as Blake was mentioning, it was sunnier all day today here in Holland, but right now it's dark and the snow is measuring about 6 to 8 inches off the ground. And Norton Shore fire officials, along with the city of Muskegon and county sheriff's office, resumed their search this morning, but had to stop because of those dangerous swimming conditions. Yeah, hey Elena, tonight's meeting is a crucial one for the city, especially since the meeting was postponed. Payroll couldn't be processed without a city budget.
I mean, it's tough. I lost like all of the art that I did the first term, a lot of like the stuff that I brought over, like my first ever like oil paintings from high school.
His art is now ashes. Everything he had in California is gone.
It's crazy because this is the only photo I have of my stuff.
Oh my God.
So it's just, that's my car.
Alto native Colin Boss is a freshman at Art Center College of Design in Pasadena.
Pretty much all of Altadena is gone though, so it wouldn't be really an option to stay there.
While on winter break here in West Michigan, he lost everything in the house he rented off campus in Altadena, including his car.
I heard it actually from my landlord. I texted her on Wednesday. She's a fun lady, so she just sent back, everything is gone, only had time for me and the cats. And that was like all I had for like a day.
Oh my God.
So I just had to like assume that everything was kind of just burnt up. And then the day later I got the photo of like my car incinerated.
More than 12,000 homes and buildings have been destroyed, and thousands of people are under mandatory evacuation orders. Boss's school was unaffected by the fire, and he plans to return to California, back to campus in the next few days. For now, he hopes to stay with a friend nearby and figure out the rest when he gets there.
The school's still starting the 18th, but we're just doing virtual, but I still need to get a lot of materials and just get ready for the semester. So I'd still like to, get out there and start crashing on somebody's couch, but yeah.
A dark, cold winter night turned dangerous here at the Grand River, where witnesses say they saw a woman slip and fall into the water.
We freaked out,
We were crying, and we just knew immediately to run that way.
Saturday night was full of World of Winter fun for Anastasia Guillen, Sierra Smith, and their children until the unthinkable happened.
We were getting ready to walk off the bridge, and we come over to the edge here, and we seen somebody standing on the ice, and it fell. The ice cracked, and she fell in the water.
Anastasia called 911 and followed the woman's body down the Grand River to Fulton, staying on a pathway parallel to the water.
Get on 911 and I call, and I'm talking to the dispatcher, giving her all the details, and I'm running with her down the pathway, and we get to Fulton Street. I flag the cops down. He shines his lights in the water, and we see her, and then we lose her. And that's where they just started searching for her.
Anastasia says officials came immediately and began searching for the woman around 10:30 Saturday night. Both cousins tell me the last 24 hours have been difficult to cope with.
It's very traumatizing, it's sad that we had to witness that, but I'm glad that we were here.
To the water. If we weren't here, no one would have known that she's even in the water at all.
As of 1 p.m. Sunday, officials have not been able to locate the woman's body and stopped their search. Anastasia and Sierra say they still can't believe what happened and hope the woman's body is soon found.
I am at peace right now with letting know, hopefully her family know, because nobody knew she would have been missing, but I don't think I'm going to be fully at peace until they find her body. It's not right for her to just be floating in this water like this.
And officials say to keep a distance from the river because of the unsafe snow and ice conditions. Reporting in Grand Rapids, I'm Kiara Patterson, 13 on your side. Terry Estep says she is seeking justice after nearly 30 years at the bank and using FMLA to care for her daughter who died of breast cancer last year.
It really hurt her. She started to cry on the phone. She said, "Mom, you lost your job because of me."
Sarah Prescott from Salvatore Prescott Porter & Porter PLLC says her client Terry Estep was a great leader and dedicated to her profession.
She represented through her bank 6,000 plus different businesses, families, at any given time.
But after nearly 30 years of Estep working at Huntington Bank, she was fired.
So I told my employer I needed to go back to my kid. She needed me, and they showed up that day and they fired me.
In April of 2023, Estep's 31-year-old daughter, Samantha, was diagnosed with triple-negative breast cancer. Over the next year, Estep used most of her vacation and paid time off to visit and care for Samantha in California. In April of 2024, Estep used 4 of her 12 weeks of FMLA to visit her daughter. The Family and Medical Leave Act is a federal labor law requiring covered employers to provide employees with job-protected unpaid leave for qualified medical and family reasons. Estep was fired just 2 days after returning to work.
I was in complete shock. I was not ready for anything like this. I requested medical leave, Family Medical Leave Act. My previous boss had recommended that I do that just in case I needed to take any spur of the moment time off to care for my daughter. Within 10 days of them letting me go, my daughter passed away.
On Monday, Estep filed a lawsuit against Huntington National Bank alleging FMLA violations led to her being fired. I reached out to Huntington Bank about the lawsuit. In a statement, spokesperson Courtney C. Weber said, quote, "While Huntington does not comment on active litigation, we are committed to compliance with all applicable employment laws, including the FMLA, and we acted appropriately in this matter."
Also says she was never given a reason for her termination. Here at Dimnent Chapel, students are coming out in the dozens, and there's been an outpouring of love and support on social media and here at Hope College, many devastated by the loss.
Jennifer was just a very nice, bright person. Wherever she went, she always had a smile on her face.
Hope College community members say they're grieving the loss of one of their own.
And I was almost shocked to hear the news this morning. I mean, yesterday, I opened my phone this morning. It was devastated, because, she's part of our community.
Junior Jennifer Kasunik was hit and killed by a train near 10th Street Saturday night, according to the college's president, Matthew Scogan. She was involved in many things on campus, including the orchestra. Sophomore Elijah Kobese says the Hope College community planned to gather at Dimnent Memorial Chapel Sunday night to honor who Jennifer was.
Everybody said, everybody's been posting on social media, spreading awareness. And we're going to gather today at the chapel about the issue.
Scogan says Kasunik was from Bay Village, Ohio, and a well-loved member of the Hope College community. She was a junior and RA in Phelps Hall on campus alongside her service dog Rowdy, who survived the incident. As her community mourns Jennifer's loss, fellow student Shane Siegel says he hopes Jennifer's bright light will live on forever.
Definitely a part of our family, a very important person, had a lot of great friends here, and she'll just be missed by everybody here, and we're all giving our thoughts and prayers to her family through this tough time.
And details are currently limited, but we're working to get more information from officials. Reporting in Holland, I'm Kiara Patterson, 13 on your side.